We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Britton Covey going to bring it out of his end zone. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Wilson. Escaping the pressure right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
He was looking for Watkins that time, and it's 3rd and 5.
You talk about this Jets defense.
Well, they've certainly had their struggles against the run. At the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem? When they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Darius Slayton, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Giants will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. On the ground, here's the rookie from Notre Dame.
And he's got room. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll drop to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Back deep is Britton Covey.
This will be taken at the 10. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
A big play there for the Giants. 43 yards. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
The Giants had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now it's Wilson.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Giants. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Back to throw here. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. They'll line up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
It's so important to tackle well against these guys, but you and I both know that's easier said than done when the guy you're trying to tackle looks like this guy.
And it's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Surprised at all that they went with a fullback there?
Not at all, because it harkened back to the days where we watched these games almost in black and white, right? The stocky guy, the strong guy, the powerful guy with leg drive. Give him the football, and even if the blocking isn't perfect, he has the ability to scatter bodies and move people enough to pick up 1st downs. That's what we just saw right there. Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the 1st half.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 27. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and 4. Dancing to his left. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 4 yards out. And the Jets are back within a score. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make our score 14-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From midfield now, here's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. To throw is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here's Wilson to throw. Again, that's Watkins.
And the Giants are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It'll go as a sack for a loss of a yard, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. This Jet defense so far standing tall. They need another stop now, 3rd and goal. Wilson steps away to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now.
And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory.
40 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Looking to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 15.
Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
The other New York offense getting ready for their next drive.
And their defense just helped him out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
And good coverage there by the punt team. They're able to get down there and drop him with authority.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus.
Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, let's face it, Brandon, they're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen, and if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder, because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, Wilson. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins.
And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for second and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a third and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted.
And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on third and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do. That's a big swing in momentum right there.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now third down and 7.
They'll set up a throw. This to Graham on the short pass. Oh, what a juke into space. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 15-yard line. They're going to look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing is Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On first down, Wilson flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On second down, Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. And deep he goes into Jets territory before being taken down. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Here's Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins.
And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. They'll roll him out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Touchdown! Quez Watkins with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Giants have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jets offense ready to go in this Battle of New York. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
Back to throw now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off.